Well, lawmakers in the House are looking to put the brakes on hefty compensation packages going to the heads of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Fannie and Freddie have received more than $170 billion in taxpayer money since 2008. And they're aimed to receive even more than that going into the end of next year. Since 2008, 6 top executives have raked in $35 million in pay. And now a bill is going before the House Financial Services Committee that's looking to rein this in, kind of figure this stuff out. Republican Congressman Spencer Bachus of Alabama is chair of the House Financial Services Committee. And it's good to remind our viewers, Congressman, that Fannie and Freddie are government-sponsored enterprises. So it gives them a... Well, it's just something different than a private corporation. These are essentially government-owned and operated. What's going on with the bill that you have, and what do you aim to achieve?
Well, you're right, Jenna. This is taxpayer money. This is money that American citizens pay, so it's not a private enterprise. It's been bailed out by the government. They're not only have we put $170 billion in, as you say, but they're now asking for $15 billion more to cover losses just in the last quarter. I actually introduced this bill on Christmas, during the Christmas break, when the White House announced that an unlimited bailout of Fannie and Freddie back in 2009, and introduced it again in March. And with this latest announcement of not only that they paid that $35 million to the top 6 executives that you mentioned, but they also want to give them $13 million in bonuses.
So the argument for that, if I could, Congressman, because this argument has been made for Fannie and Freddie going back years and years, not just right now, is that if you don't highly compensate the individuals that are running these enterprises, then they will not be competitive, then the taxpayers will miss out because they're not going to be managed appropriately. What's your response to that?
Oh, the government's never had problems hiring. Secretary of HUD is paid $200,000. The Secretary of Treasury, $200,000. Jenny Mae, that's the other GSE. There's 3. There's Jenny Mae, Freddie and Fannie. Their top executive is only paid $155,000 a year, not $5 million or over $5 million as both of these executives are. So this is a very rich package. I don't think that anyone in America believes that you can't hire qualified people for less than $5 million plus a big bonus of another $1 million.
Yeah, last time I checked, I don't think you congressmen get bonuses like that. At least last time I checked for anybody that works for the government. Congressman, why hasn't the bill gained more traction? If all you say is true and it sounds like an accurate description of what's going on there, then why has it taken so long to figure out a way to look at these compensation packages?
Well, in 2009, the Obama administration put the brakes on them. In fact, you know, President Obama, who's spoken out against AIG bonuses and Bank of America and really private sector bonuses, and think of this for a minute. These are actually corporate money, they're shareholder money, they're not even taxpayer money. He's been strangely silent. We hadn't heard a word out of the White House, and they've really not, the Senate until just recently has not offered to take the bills up, but we're going to mark it up Tuesday and we're going to pass it. And I know 60-something senators have indicated to us that they're ready to support the legislation.
It'll be interesting. We'll watch for that progress and also reach out to the White House to see if they have any response on this. Congressman, good of you to update us on it, and thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Jenna.